Dickerson's going to
miss. Rebound.
Gets her own rebound and puts it in for two. Dickerson putting on a show early here. Baseline ball with 7 on the shot clock for NPC. Here we go. Inside Atkins, turns and fires for 2. National Park's going to win this basketball game. They erased a double-digit deficit. Came back in the fourth, and they're going to win it. Your final score, Nighthawks 80, Lady Colts 74. Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle on the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawk Women's Basketball on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good afternoon, Nighthawk Nation. I'm NPC Sports Information Director Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast is brought to you by First Security Bank, a proud sponsor of Nighthawk Athletics in 2022. First Security Bank, bank better, and by your official home of Nighthawk men and women's soccer this season, Hot Springs Baptist Church, cheering on the Nighthawks in today's games. Well, on the road Thursday, the Nighthawk women ran out of gas in the fourth quarter. They took a double-digit loss to SAU Tech and snapped a 4-game win streak. And with 4 games to go in NJCAA Region II play, the Nighthawks return home on a mission to begin a new win streak when it matters the most. It starts with an opponent today that the Nighthawks have circled on their calendar for the past month, and that's ASU Mid-South. Earlier this year, National Park went on the road to the Lady Greyhounds and fought to the finish. They dropped a 2-point heartbreaker to the number 14 ranked Lady Greyhounds, and despite the loss, the Nighthawk women believe they've exposed Mid-South's weak point and look to capitalize against one of Region II's top dogs. Pun absolutely intended. Leading the way for the Nighthawks this season is Kayla Richardson, 15.5 points per game. The freshman from Grannis excels at scoring down low and setting the pace early in games and dominating the boards for second chance opportunities. Richardson's kind of the catalyst for the beginning of the games. Her 1-2 punch is sophomore India Atkins, and the fourth quarter closer for the Nighthawks this season. She averages 14.6 points per game, loves turning on the gas in the final quarter, and rounding out the offense for the Nighthawks, sophomore Amaya Coakley from Killeen, Texas, averaging 10.4 points per game. She can hit it from anywhere on the floor and has really come alive here lately for the Nighthawks in crunch time. 4 games left in the next 10 days in NJCAA Region II play. Joining us today are our friends from West Memphis, ASU Mid-South. They enter the Kettle on a 4-game win streak and winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games. Led by a 3-headed attack from Jalia Reed, Meliana Williams, and Aaliyah Lee, the Lady Greyhounds are a physical bunch. They attack the paint. They dare you to foul them. And ones and free throws are part of their plan for ASU Mid-South, and NPC will have to protect the interior in order to stop their rival in their tracks. Packed house here in the Kettle. It's Blue Day here at NPC, so if you're still on your way, make sure you got your Nighthawk blue on. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and the opening tip-off between the Nighthawks and the number 14 ranked Lady Greyhounds. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back here in the Kettle, 2 minutes to the start of tonight's action between National Park College and ASU Mid-South. The number 14 ranked Lady Greyhounds making the trip to West Memphis here in the Kettle against the Nighthawk women. And by the numbers, let's take a look at each of the teams here. National Park College averaging 61.9 points per game, shooting 38.3% from the floor, 28.6% from beyond the arc, and 70.8% from the free throw line. 29.6 rebounds per game and 7.2 assists per game for the Nighthawks this year. The Lady Greyhounds score 69.8 points per game, shooting 39.4 from the floor, 26.9 from beyond the arc, 63 from the free throw line, a whopping 41.7 rebounds per game and 13.9 assists per game. So the Lady Greyhounds score the ball well. They shoot the ball just a little bit better on the floor, but the Nighthawks own the three-point percentage and the free throw percentage. Key to the game for this one is going to be able to stop ASU Mid-South's defense. They're great at rebounding, one of the best in the country. And they love to take away the basketball, creating offensive opportunities for their own team. National Park didn't shoot the ball particularly well on the road against SAU Tech on Thursday and looked to right the ship with some familiar rims back at the home atmosphere and a great crowd. Probably the biggest crowd we've seen in the Kettle all year long, and they're continuing to shuffle in here on a Saturday afternoon. We'll pause and listen to the sights and sounds of the Kettle as we get set for the playing of our national anthem and subsequent announcement of starting lineups. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball's on the Nighthawk Network. Special thank you to Nighthawk baseball pitcher Matthew Herron, the former Mountain Pine Red Devil. He's helping us out on camera this afternoon. Also want to say a special thank you to you for tuning in to this live stream this afternoon. Doesn't matter if you are a Nighthawk fan, a Lady Greyhound fan, you love basketball, or you got here by mistake, we're glad to have you, and we'd love to know where you're from and who you're here to see. So let us know. We'll give you a shout-out this afternoon. Taking a look at the starting lineups first for ASU Mid-South. From Blytheville, Arkansas, number 2, standing at 5'7", Alandavia Lockett. From Marion, Arkansas, standing at 5'6", number 3, Tashley Milo. From Marion, Arkansas, standing at 5'4", number 23, Kiana Delaney. From Killeen, Texas, standing at 5'6", number 24, Meliana Williams. And from Atoka, Tennessee, standing at 6'1", number 32, Aaliyah Lee. And for your National Park Nighthawks this afternoon, from Bryan, Arkansas, standing at 5'4", 00, India Atkins. From Houston, Texas, standing at 6 feet tall, number 4, Essiana Bennett. From Killeen, Texas, standing at 5'9", number 10, Amaya Coakley. From Pine Bluff, Arkansas, standing at 5'5", number 11, Whitaker Moorhead. And from Plummerville, Arkansas, standing at 5'9", number 23, Jyla Calvin. So the Nighthawks and the Lady Greyhounds going to action here. Like we talked about, this game was just a 2-point game on the road in West Memphis back in January. Essiana Bennett goes to mid-circle, and she'll go to battle against Aaliyah Lee. Two big-time names for each of their respective programs, record holders for each of their respective programs. Going to get things started here in the Kettle. And just like that, we're underway. ASU Mid-South will control the basketball as we are underway here in the first quarter. Nighthawks trying to fight for it defensively. Loose ball, turnover, Nighthawk rock, 9:50 to play. Amaya Coakley to Whitaker Moorhead, looking to get things started here. Moorhead is guarded by Williams. Driving on the inside, needs a little bit of help. Finds open. Essiana Bennett in the middle. 10 on the shot clock. Moorhead swarmed, double team. Drives the baseline, puts up a floater. It's behind the backboard, and it's a turnover. Each team with a turnover to start. 9:25 to play and no score. Lady Greyhounds on the move. They'll dish it out. On the inside, Aaliyah Lee turns and fires. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound picked up by Jyla Calvin. Here come the Nighthawks. Atkins into the front court quickly. Still no score, about a minute off the clock here in the first quarter. Amaya Coakley sizes up the defense, tries to drive inside, puts up a prayer, and it's going to be knocked away. Controlled by Aaliyah Lee and the Lady Greyhounds. Fast break coming in, down low, dished in. It's stolen away. Whitaker Moorhead comes up with a clean steal for NPC. 8:39 remaining. Each team looking to light up the scoreboard for the first time. Coakley on the far wing for the Nighthawks. Picks up her dribble, needs help. There's India Atkins. Long two, it's good. The Nighthawks will start the scoring. India Atkins. Lady Greyhounds looking to respond here. Delaney finds Williams. Delaney now to Aaliyah Lee. Lee at the baseline throws that one away, and it's Nighthawk basketball. Into the game for the home team, Kayla Richardson. The leading scorer for Nighthawk Nation hits the floor. Amaya Coakley takes a brief breather. 8:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Nighthawks up by 2. Whitaker Moorhead makes her way up the floor. Met immediately by Jalia Reed. Loose ball. Calvin hangs on to it. Atkins is going to lose it over backcourt, and it's going to go right back to the Lady Greyhounds. 7:52 to play. Lady Greyhounds roll it around. There's an errant pass out of bounds intended for Aaliyah Lee. Went too high. Back to the Nighthawks. The turnover bug is biting like crazy here in the first quarter for each of these two teams. ASU Mid-South out to an uncharacteristic slow start so far. 7:38 remaining. Here's India Atkins. Atkins, bounce pass on the inside. Moorhead to Calvin. A long three off the back of the rim. Rebound. Fighting for it. The Nighthawks will have it. India Atkins, and they'll get a second chance. Richardson turns, and they'll get a reset here. Jyla Calvin to Richardson from the middle, a heartbreaker. 7:12 to play. Across the timeline is Williams to Delaney, and now Reed for three. Had a hand on it. Off the back of the rim, no good. Lee comes up with the rebound. They're going to get another shot here. Long three by Reed. No. Aaliyah Lee. The putback, that ties the game. The Lady Greyhounds finally on the board 3 minutes into this thing. 6:47 to play. Atkins on the move to the far side of the floor. Richardson pressured, needs some help. They'll reset up top with 8 on the shot clock. Moorhead sets a screen. Out to Calvin. They're going to have to shoot a contested 3. It's blocked away. And it's going to be a shot clock violation against NPC, and that might be good news for the Nighthawks as Mid-South looked prepped to take it down the floor. Lockett will bring it in for the Lady Greyhounds. Reed has her hands full. That one's tipped away by Moorhead. Controlled by Atkins. It's a foot race. India Atkins for 2. 4 points for the sophomore. Starting things off for NPC, regaining the lead. Delaney fires for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Lee. Put back. No. We're going to have I believe this is going to be a foul against ASU Mid-South. They're going to charge it against Alandavia Lockett. That's her first. Team's first here in the first. 5:46 to play. Here's India Atkins. Has all 4 points for the Nighthawks here early in a 2-point ball game. Moorhead drives. Loses the rock. It's picked up by Miliana Williams. Reed drives baseline, puts one up short. She'll head to the free throw line, shooting 2. First trip to the charity stripe today for either team. Jaylee Reed looking to get on the board for the first time today. 5:21 to play here in the first quarter. And an opportunity to tie the game up with a couple of free throws. First one good. And we're all tied up at 4. Jalia Reed has a couple of free throws. Anybody's ball game with 5:18 to play. Moorhead scoots inside. Errant pass intended for Jyla Calvin. A disconnect. And with 5:12 to play, ASU Mid-South will take over. Delaney rounds the arc over to Reed for a long 3. It's short. Rebound, India Atkins. Atkins driving quickly into the front court, finds Kayla Richardson. Atkins wide open for 3. It's good. India Atkins, a 7-point stunner to start today's action, and there's a timeout on the floor. Mid-South wants a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7-4 Nighthawks, 4:48 remaining. It's National Park Nighthawk women's basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
7-4 Nighthawk Nation. Running and gunning here early in the start. 4:48 to play in the first quarter. It's the India Atkins show here in the Kettle. 7 points, all 7 for NPC. Lady Greyhounds looking to answer here. There's a loose ball knocked away. Controlled by Amaya Coakley. Coakley tries to hang with it. It's stolen right back. Jalia Reed. There's a cross-court pass picked up. Lockett down low, up and in. So Lady Greyhounds battle back within 1. Lockett has her first 2 points of the ball game. Atkins in command for the home team. 4:10 to play. She drives, kicks out to Coakley. Coakley, there's a blocking foul. It's going to be on the floor. Foul's going to be against number 23, Kiana Delaney. Baseline inbound for the home team. Amaya Coakley inside has Jyla Calvin. There's a kickball, and National Park will get it right back. 20 seconds on the shot clock as we'll get a brief reset at the baseline. Inside, Kayla Richardson in the corner. Needs a little bit of help, though. Across the way it is. Another blocking foul here. I believe this time they're going to signal Meliana Williams. They do. Collision with Jyla Calvin. Nighthawks will have it here in front of the broadcast table. 3:59 remaining here in the first quarter. Coakley to Atkins. Richardson's had her hands full from the middle. Turns from the free throw line. She knocks it down. Richardson headed to the line for the and one, and impressive bucket. And Richardson brings the Nighthawks to 10. Stolen away. Richardson controls, finds Jyla Calvin. Nighthawks looking for a little bit of help. Richardson turns in traffic. A jump ball. It's going to be Nighthawk rock. Checking into the game for ASU Mid-South, number 3, Tashley Milo. Coakley will bring it in from under the basket. Feeds it out deep. Kayla Richardson's there. And Richardson drives to the hole. It's blocked and taken away. Now it's a foot race. Trying to chase down Williams, and she's fouled. That'll send Williams to the free throw line, shooting 2. It's all the Nighthawks could do to try to stop what looked to be a for sure lay-in. Meliana Williams with no points today, looking to cut into the deficit. First shot is good. .335 remaining in the first quarter. Williams is 2 for 2. Nighthawks lead by 2. Here's India Atkins. Needs help. There's Essiana Bennett. Didn't have enough time to take the shot. Coakley. Bennett will take a long contested 2. It'll go out of bounds and back to the Lady Greyhounds. Mid-South takes over. 3:15 to play in the opening act. Jalia Reed down to the corner. 3 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Aaliyah Lee, double team, threads the needle, ties the game. 4 points for Aaliyah Lee. She leads the Lady Greyhounds here in a 10-10 battle. Atkins trades the rock with Jyla Calvin. Needs help. Richardson hangs on in the middle. Turns, fires too hard. Rebound Williams. Mid-South looking for its first lead of the basketball game. There's a blocking foul, and a hard foul indeed as Milo goes down. Foul is going to be against Amaya Coakley. That's number 2. Checking in for Coakley, Whitaker Moorhead. Fouls on the floor. Inbounds Milo for the Lady Greyhounds. Out deep. Reed controls it. 2:26 to play. Reed loses the basketball. It's kicked. It's going to stay with the Lady Greyhounds. 17 remaining on the shot clock. Inbounds pass deep, way deep, and it's a foot race. Whitaker Moorhead's going to win that one. Moorhead drives, but she dribbled, and will turn it over. .220 remaining, and the Lady Greyhounds recover. Tipped away. Bennett, loose ball. Picked up by Whitaker Moorhead. Another steal here. NPC battling back with 2:04 to play. Great defense from Whitaker Moorhead so far. She'll turn in traffic, feeds it to Richardson in the corner. 15 on the shot clock, still time. Bennett threads the needle, puts one up in traffic, trying to draw a foul, didn't get it. That one's taken away. Haven Cooper recovers for the Lady Greyhounds. Here's Jalia Reed. Reed drives in down low. We've got an offensive foul. Foul is on Reed. That's the 5th team foul for Mid-South, and I believe we've got free throws coming. Excuse me, it's just going to be Nighthawk basketball here. India Atkins gets a word with Coach Battles. Great leadership there. Now into the front court. 90 seconds remain in the first quarter, excuse me. Jyla Calvin for 3. Won't get it. Atkins, the putback, no. Bennett's going to get a rebound. Fights for it and gets it. National Park regains the lead. Sienna Bennett. First bucket of the day for E. It is huge. 1:08 to play. Williams to Lee, down low. Fighting for it is Jyla Calvin. Jump ball. It's going to go to the Lady Greyhounds. Great effort from number 23. Inbounds. Stolen away by Moorhead. Whitaker into the front court. Another steal. Atkins drives, turns, fires. An offensive foul. First foul on India Atkins today. Just under a minute remaining, 54.7 to be exact. Here's Jalia Reed. Been a back and forth battle here early. Been a fun one so far against the number 14 ranked Lady Greyhounds. There's a turnover. Checking into the game for Mid-South, Kiana Delaney. For the Nighthawks, it's Bennett, Calvin, Richardson, Atkins, and Moorhead on the floor. 42 seconds left. India crosses the timeline, feeds Jyla Calvin from the free throw line, won't get it. Moorhead tries to get the rebound, can't get it. Mid-South has it. They cannot hold for the final shot here in the first. Cooper has her hands full. They're going to wheel it around, try to set up a long three perhaps. They'll try to drain the clock as much as possible. 2-second differential. 6 on the shot clock. Delaney turns, fires, and is fouled. So 2 shots are coming, an opportunity to tie things up late in the first quarter. At the line, Kiana Delaney looking for her first points of today's action. Danielle Dickerson's going to check in for the Nighthawks. Sienna Bennett's got a couple of fouls and takes a rest. Big free throws here for Mid-South. First shot, no good. .7 seconds left. She misses them both. Picked up by Richardson. They're going to have to make a big full court heave here. Atkins at the buzzer. Fires. It won't go. Nighthawks hang on. After 10 minutes, they lead 12-10. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Start of the second quarter here in the Kettle. Nighthawks 12, Lady Greyhounds 10. I'd like to thank you for sticking with us on the broadcast today. Been a fun one so far. We see you guys out there. Let us know where you're watching from and who you're excited to see. After a hot start, National Park College had 7 points from India Atkins, leading the way in the early go. Long three for Aaliyah Lee is off the rim, too hard, won't go, and they'll try to get another opportunity here. 9:35 to play. Mid-South has not led in this ball game. Looking to try to tie it down low. Haven Cooper, first points of the ball game, and that knots things up at 12. It's been a great start for the Nighthawks, offensively, defensively. Couple of turnover issues that Coach Battles was talking about during the in-between meeting. Here's a long two. Kayla Richardson, too hard off the board, no good. Cooper comes up with it. Here's Delaney. Down to Reed in the corner. Nighthawks quick to swarm to the ball. Down low, Williams has it blocked away. Cooper tries to recover, can't get it. Fighting for the rebound, Whitaker Moorhead. Another big defensive move for number 11. We've got a double dribble. Atkins is going to turn it over. 12-12 ball game, 8:44 to play here in the first half. Delaney and Williams fire into Aaliyah Lee. They're trying to set up a long basket here. Long two on its way, a heartbreaker. Danielle Dickerson comes up with a big rebound. Nighthawks have it. Jyla Calvin trots into the front court. Richardson from the middle. Nowhere to go. 15 on the shot clock. Richardson turns and fires too hard. Rebound, Jalia Reed, Mid-South, looking for its first lead. 8 minutes remain. There's a long three. Haven Cooper won't get it. Rebound, Jyla Calvin. Moorhead across the timeline. Handoff to Dickerson. Dickerson drives in traffic, fires. It's denied, blocked out of bounds. Nighthawks will have it with 14 on the shot clock. Moorhead at the baseline. Out deep, Jyla Calvin. Dickerson thought about a long two, drives on in traffic. There's the foul. And Dickerson's headed to the free throw line, shooting two. Foul is going to be on Haven Cooper for Mid-South. That's her first. At the free throw line, Danielle Dickerson. First free throw for Dickerson is good. That'll regain the lead for the home team. Two for two. (14-12) Nighthawks. Williams dished out. There's a long three by Reed. It won't go. And the threes are not falling for the Lady Greyhounds here in this one today. Whitaker Moorhead sends her offense in motion. Dished in down low, threads the needle for India Atkins. Can't convert. Dickerson in the middle. 12 on the shot clock. Trying to set up anybody for a shot here. Great defense by the Lady Greyhounds. 5 seconds to play. Dickerson dished out. Calvin fires a long three-pointer. It's off the rim. Lady Greyhounds recover. 6:50 to play in the first half. Williams up high with Lee and Reed. Step back three-pointer. It's good. That's the first lead of the ball game for ASU Mid-South. It comes with 6:35 to play. Jalia Reed from downtown. That's the first three-pointer for the Lady Greyhounds today. Each team now with one. Richardson looking to answer here. Makes a girl miss. Fires one for two and a heartbreaker off the rim. Now ASU Mid-South looking to pad the lead as we've got a blocking foul on the floor. Foul is on Jyla Calvin. And checking in for the Nighthawks will be your featured Nighthawk player of the game, number 33, Dakira Kentel. Coming up during the First Security Bank halftime show today, we'll talk to DK, learn about her Nighthawk story and keys to the game against the Lady Greyhounds. This is a game that the Nighthawks wanted back badly. They went on the road to West Memphis, thought they had a real shot at it. It came really close to upsetting a very good Mid-South team, losing by just 2 points in the doghouse. With 6:05 to play here, Nighthawks looking to answer back. Calvin's two won't go. Rebound Moorhead, who's having an excellent game, and the Nighthawks will try again. Threading the needle, looking for Dakira Kentel. It's Nighthawk Rock with 5:55 to play. It's been a low-scoring second quarter so far. 4 minutes, 5 seconds off the clock. The Nighthawks only have 2 points, 5 for the Lady Greyhounds. Looking to change that here. Here's Kentel. Three on the shot clock. Nighthawks are going to have to make a move. Kentel for two. No. Off the back of the rim, no good. Good shot, just didn't go. 5:36 remaining. Delaney, Williams. Here's Reed for another three. It's on its way. It's off the rim. Kentel with a big rebound for the Nighthawks. We talked about it. ASU Mid-South out-rebounds the Nighthawks on paper, but NPC's really come out ready to shine today. Moorhead's going to lose one out of bounds off her foot. It goes back to the Lady Greyhounds, up by one with 5:18 to play. Delaney across the timeline. Williams, contested two, won't go. Rebound, Nighthawks, Jyla Calvin. Richardson turns, it's intercepted. Delaney looking to go coast to coast. A blocking foul, count it. She'll head to the line for the and one. Kiana Delaney on the board for the first time today. The foul is on Jyla Calvin, her second. Free throw, good. Biggest lead of the ball game is 4 points for the Lady Greyhounds. 4:54 to play here in the first half. Nighthawks looking for an answer here. That one is taken away. Alandavia Lockett shot up in traffic for two, won't go. Rebound, Dickerson. Now it's a foot race. Atkins looking to outspeed the entire Lady Greyhounds, but can't. An errant pass for DK Kentel goes awry. 4:29 left. Lady Greyhounds starting to heat up. From the corner, Delaney, a contested three. It's good. Kiana Delaney, 6 points, all in the second quarter in this one. She's been huge for this Mid-South comeback. Nighthawks trailing by 7, coming up on 4 minutes remaining. Moorhead feeds it to India Atkins up high. Time for some 0-0 magic. Feeds it to Dickerson in traffic. It's good, and that'll stop the bleeding. Danielle Dickerson, 4 points today. Still a long way to go. Down 5, 2 scores, 3:40 to play. Williams for two. No. Dickerson fighting for a rebound. It's out of bounds. It's Nighthawk basketball. Moorhead, Dickerson, Atkins, Richardson, and Kentel on the floor for NPC. Atkins takes no time. Inside is Kayla Richardson. Turns, fires it too short. Lockett comes up big with the rebound. Nighthawks looking for a steal. Dished in, down low, shot is good. Kiana Delaney. We've got a timeout on the floor. National Park wants a minute. We'll take it with Coach Battles. 23-16, Lady Greyhounds. 3:18 to play. Back after this, Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
23-16 Lady Greyhounds here in the later stages of the first half. I'm Mark Oliver with NPC. Glad to have you with us on a Saturday afternoon. 3:18 remaining. The Lady Greyhounds lead 23-16. Coming out of Coach Battle's timeout. Nighthawks are ready to go with the basketball here. It'll be Moorhead, Richardson, Dickerson, Kintle, and Atkins once again for the home team. Whitaker Moorhead to inbound. Here's India Atkins, and here we go. Atkins drives in traffic, and a bank shot won't go. Moorhead can't save it, and it is ASU Mid-South basketball. Good effort by India Atkins. Couldn't get it to go. Mid-South looking to pad a 7-point lead. Reed feeds it over to Williams. Williams inside, and once again, the Mid-South Greyhounds find a way. Alan Davia Lockett. The lead is 9. Nighthawks held to just 4 points here in the second quarter. It's been a tale of two quarters for sure. There's a blocking foul. Jalia Reed's going to pick up personal number 2. Atkins directing traffic. That one's tipped away. Williams got a hand on it. Reed controlled it. Now Williams is all alone. Up and in for 2. A double-digit lead for the Lady Greyhounds. Meliana Williams. The lead is 11. 2:12 to play. Moorhead inside. Kayla Richardson turns and fires a bank shot for 2. 5 points for Kayla. Back to a 9-point game. Just under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Nighthawks looking to chip away as much as they can before the break. Lockett down low, denied by Richardson. It's going to be Mid-South basketball. 1:49 to play. Williams will inbound. Feeds it to Kiana Delaney. In the corner, Nighthawk defense pressuring. Haven Cooper can't get it. DK Kintle comes up with the basketball. Atkins fires for 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Loose ball, ASU Mid-South fighting for it, controls it. Lockett to Williams. Delaney was wide open down low for 2. Ten points for Kiana Delaney, all in the second quarter here. They've been huge. 1:10 to play, 11-point game. Number 11, Whitaker Moorhead. Richardson drives, looking for a foul, didn't get it. Mid-South comes up with it. Less than a minute remaining. Lockett to the hole. Charge. I believe that's 3 fouls on Reed here in the first half. Checking in for Mid-South is going to be Milo. Reed takes his seat. 52.3 seconds left. Atkins driving, pulls up for two, no, and no one was there for the rebound. Lockett was. Mid-South has it. Williams into the front court. Fires from the paint, sinks the bucket. 6 points for Williams. Nighthawks cannot hold for the final shot here. There's about a half-second differential. Dickerson loses the rock. Moorhead tries to save it, but it's a backcourt violation. It's going to Mid-South. 19.1 seconds left, and the shot clock turns off. The lead is 13. Nighthawks look stunned out there. Still a lot of basketball to be played, though, and they're going to look for a defensive stop here to end the second quarter. Delaney dished in down low. Nighthawks have it. Kentel crosses the floor. Pulls up for a long three. It's a two, and that's how the first half comes to a close. DK Kentel sinks a two. We'll go into the break with an 11-point ball game. 31-20. ASU Mid-South will be back after this. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, it's the First Security Bank halftime show, our featured Nighthawk interview with Dakira Kentel. Coming up next, National Park Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
National Park Nighthawk women's basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured women's basketball player this week, Miss DK Kentel. DK, welcome to Nighthawk Nation. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Dakira Kentel. I'm from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. I played basketball for Washington Chapel High School, and that's about it.
Tell us about your journey to becoming a Nighthawk. What was it that made you choose National Park College as your next basketball home?
Well, my basketball coach, she told me that she found a school in Hot Springs, and she said that we can go look at it if I wanted to. So we came and look at it, and Coach Moody, he was telling me how his girls were energetic and they worked hard. So that made me want to come and meet everybody and play for the team.
Yeah, and the rest is history. So you came in, you met this group of girls, you had a coaching change in between, and a former teammate in Whitaker Moorhead is here in Nighthawk Nation with you. But what is this team all about? Did it live up to those expectations, the energy, the excitement? What has it been like to be a member of this program this year?
It's been good. The girls are very, very nice. They've been there, and it's just fun with them.
It's fun when you're winning, too, and we've seen a lot of W's this year. A very successful season for Coach Battles and the Nighthawk women. Had our first 3-game win streak in program history. Now we're on our first 4-game win streak in program history, and it looks like all the pieces are falling into place at the right time. But that's what we see on game day. What we don't see is all the hard work that goes into the preparation, the practices, the study sessions, the film sessions. What is it about this year's group that really makes the team so successful?
Well, in practice, we practice very hard. We go over the plays a million times to make sure we have them down, and we go hard against each other so we can go hard against other teams.
4-game win streak. You're coming into a big 2-game conference showdown this week, SAU Tech on the road, and then Saturday at home against ASU Mid-South. And I want to talk about the Lady Greyhounds. So the Nighthawks go on the road to West Memphis, a very good West Memphis team, nationally ranked, and comes up short by just 2 points. Now, what was that loss like on the bus ride home? Maybe what was some of the discussion that this team had going on the road and just barely coming up short?
We were all talking about how we could have beat them. We just needed to make better decisions and block out.
Now you get the opportunity to host the Lady Greyhounds at home. So what might be different this time around? You've seen them once before. You've had a lot of time to practice and prepare for this squad. I know Coach Battles really, really, really wants this win. So what have you guys been working on, and how do you plan to get it done on Saturday in the Kettle?
We plan on to block out, get out on shooters, and no second chances, and finish our layups.
So it's no surprise the team goal this year, they want to hang a banner. They want their first postseason win, and they want to keep those wins coming. And it's going to take everybody to get the job done. And what we've seen out of you, Dakira, is you've really stepped up as the season's come along. Coach Battles has increased his confidence in you. We're starting to see you with more minutes on the floor, coming in off the bench and making a great impact in the paint, getting rebounds, steals. Your defense is really fun to watch. And, of course, creating offensive opportunities with the putbacks down low. When your number is called, what goes into your head going out there into game time mode to go out there and attack the basketball the way that you do?
I just have a drive when my name's getting called and I'm going to go on the bench. I just go into a mode where I'm just focused on the game and nothing else.
Dakira, we've loved watching you grow with this team. We think the best is yet to come. We're so excited for all the success that you've helped play a part in this year. Congratulations on the honor. And is there anybody that you would like to say hello to who may be watching?
My mom, my dad, my siblings, and my auntie, and my high school coach.
DK Kentel of the Nighthawk women's basketball team. More on this week's games coming up. This is National Park Nighthawk women's basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
It's the First Security Bank halftime report here from the Kettle in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. Glad to have you with us. After 20 minutes of basketball, it's the ASU Mid-South Lady Greyhounds in command, 31-20 after the first 20 minutes. Leading the way for the Lady Greyhounds in this one, number 23, Kiana Delaney. 10 points for Delaney, all coming in the second quarter of today's action. 6 points from Eliana Williams, 5 for Jalia Reed in this one, 4 apiece for Alandavia Lockett and Aaliyah Lee, 2 points for Haven Cooper in the first half. For the National Park Nighthawks, India Atkins leads the charge. She had 7 first-half points but was held scoreless in the second quarter. Kayla Richardson with 5 points, Danielle Dickerson with 4, Takira Kentel coming up with 2 points right there at the halftime buzzer. The Nighthawks trailing 31-20. We'll take another brief break. We're ready for the second half of action here in the Kettle. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Start of the second half here in the Kettle. Aaliyah Lee for the ASU Mid-South Lady Greyhounds, opening with a bucket, extending the lead to 13. 6 points today for Lee. Nighthawks looking for a big answer here. India Atkins trying to draw contact, didn't get a whistle. It'll stay with NPC, and they'll get another opportunity to try to cut into the deficit here. 9:37 remaining in the third quarter here. Amaya Coakley feeds to Kayla Richardson. Essiana Bennett down low too hard, won't get it. Rebound picked up Jalia Reed. Here come the Lady Greyhounds. Out on the wing, Kiana Delaney for three. No. Rebound, India Atkins. Atkins looking to turn up the juice here. Pulls up for two. It's off the rim, no good. Coakley with the putback. It's good. And the Nighthawks have their first points of the third quarter. Amaya Coakley has her first points of the basketball game. Lead is 11, 33-22. Minute off the clock here in the third quarter. Lockett is swarmed. Nowhere to go. Delaney has it taken away. Jump ball, and it's going to be Nighthawk basketball. Great effort by Jyla Calvin to get in there and get the ball back. And that's how you're going to cut into an 11-point deficit. It's not going to be easy. But the Nighthawks love a challenge. 8:52 remaining in the third quarter. Essiana Bennett front and center. Nowhere to go, picks up her dribble. Coakley will get a try. Pressure defense from Jalia Reed. 10 on the shot clock for the Nighthawks. Coakley passes, and there's another jump ball. This time it's going to go to Mid-South. Lockett will bring it in. Williams on the wing. Gets a little room from the screen, and off the rim, no good. Coakley the board. Atkins with the rock. Driving into the paint, nowhere to go. Coakley drives and kicks one up, looking for contact. Bennett fighting for a rebound. She's got it. Out to Atkins. The Nighthawks stay with the basketball. Coakley down low finds the opening. It's good. So Amaya Coakley, 4 quick points in the third quarter, and they're chipping away. Now the deficit is 7. Or excuse me, the deficit is 9. 33-24. Long two. Williams, no. Coakley, yes. The sophomore from Killeen, Texas, starting to come alive when it matters the most. Dished out, Bennett wide open for two. No. Rebound, Reed. Nighthawks swarming back to get into defensive positions here, and we've got a whistle. Foul is on Jyla Calvin. That's number 3 on Calvin. Whitaker Moorhead's going to come in for Calvin with 7:21 to play. Inbound to Haven Cooper. Long three from Reed. It's on its way, and it's a heartbreaker. Rebound tipped by Coakley, controlled by Richardson. Nighthawks on the move. Atkins looking to take it coast to coast. There's an offensive foul, and Atkins will pick up number 2. 7:10 to play here in the third. Atkins trying to get a steal. Fed to Aaliyah Lee. Down low, it won't go. Bennett to Coakley. Here come the Nighthawks. 6:50 remaining in the third. Coakley hits a brick wall. Needs help. 10 on the shot clock. Moorhead to Atkins, and the Nighthawks are going to have to make some magic happen. Moorhead fires along two, won't go. Bennett is fouled. Great way to reel in the missed shot by Moorhead. Bennett will now shoot two with 6:27 to play. First free throw is no good. Bennett drains the second one, 33-25. Now the Nighthawks look to get the ball back here. Williams, that one's tipped away by Richardson, and a good eye defensively, just looking to help her team catch up and keep pace. 6:20 to play. From the corner, Reed will inbound. Knocked away again. Nighthawks are going to continue to fight, make it hard for the Lady Greyhounds here. There's the inbound. Williams will have it. Reed for three. Off the rim, no good, and Coakley has another big rebound. Nighthawks continue to chip away. There's one that's intercepted. Ball's on the ground, picked up by Williams. There's a foul. Moorhead will be signaled for the personal. First personal for Whitaker Moorhead. Mid-South on the move. 4 minutes off the clock in the third quarter, and the Lady Greyhounds have only scored 2 points. Delaney to Cooper for three. It's good. Haven Cooper, 5 points. Now the Nighthawks look for an answer here. 5:35 to play. Atkins wheels and deals, fires it home. She's fouled, and the Nighthawks look to get it done from the free throw line here. India Atkins will have her first trip to the charity stripe today. 7 points for 0-0. First one good for India. The lead is 10. Second shot good. Lady Greyhounds on the move here. Reed sizing up Whitaker Moorhead on defense. Williams nowhere to go. Tipped away by Atkins. Here comes Coakley. It's a foot race. Coakley looking to bring it all the way home. Yes. 6 points in the third for Amaya Coakley. We're midway through the third quarter. Coakley gets another tip. Substitution checking in for the Lady Greyhounds. Tashley Milo is into the game for Delaney. 36-29. Milo to bring it in from the baseline. Feeds it out deep. Atkins. And it's out of bounds. Great effort by 0-0. The Nighthawks continue to fight. 14 on the shot clock as the Lady Greyhounds bring it in. Milo for three. It's good. First points of the game for Tashley. 4:45 remaining. It's a 10-point ball game. Front and center, Essiana Bennett drives to the hoop. Blocked away by Aaliyah Lee, and here come the Lady Greyhounds. Cross-court pass. Reed wide open. No. Rebound, Lady Greyhound, stolen by Coakley. No one's going to catch her. Looks to bring it in, and she knocks it down for 2. Timeout on the floor, National Park College, 4:21 to play. It's an 8-point ball game. Don't go anywhere. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many.
The Nighthawks continue to claw, fight, and battle. Here in the third quarter, Coach battles Nighthawk women trailing 39-31 now. They trail by as many as 13 in this contest. Currently an 8-point game, 4:21 to play. As we resume play, it'll be ASU Mid-South basketball. Amaya Coakley has really led the charge here in the third quarter. 8 points, all in the third for NPC. And now we've got a foul over the back. India Atkins, that's number 3 on 0-0. Couple of Nighthawks in foul trouble now. That Atkins and Calvin both have 3. And we'll reset here. Pressure defense from the home team. Reed backed up on the wing by Moorhead. Now a wide open 3. Williams won't get it. Rebound, Essiana Bennett. The all-time leading Nighthawk rebound queen has another one. 3:53 to play. Coakley going to drive in. Behind the back, Kayla Richardson. It's good. What a dime by Coakley to Richardson. Lady Greyhounds starting to feel the pressure here. 3:33 to play. Williams, jump pass off the head of Cooper. Coakley recovers, and here come the Hawks. Coakley to the hole. No, it's short. Lady Greyhounds recover. 3:17 to play. Here's Jalia Reed across the timeline. Cross the way on the wing. Milo won't go. It's out of bounds, and it's Nighthawk basketball. Souvenir for one of our Nighthawk cheer team members with 3:04 to play. We've got a timeout on the floor. ASU Mid-South, so we'll be right back. 3:04 to play, 39-33 Nighthawk ball. When we return, Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back in the kettle. 3:04 to play here in the third quarter. The Nighthawks heating up. They trailed by as many as 13 in this one here in the third. Now they cut it to a 6-point ball game. 2 scores if you look at it that way. On the floor for NPC is Coakley, Richardson, Bennett, Atkins, and Moorhead. And ASU Mid-South will have the rock. Or excuse me, National Park College will have the rock as we resume play. Inside to India Atkins. Nighthawks spreading the ball out evenly here. Richardson turns and fires. There is a foul. Richardson headed to the free throw line. She's 1 of 1 there today and looking to cut into the deficit further here. 7 points overall for Kayla Richardson in today's action. You see her at the line there getting ready to shoot 2 more. First shot is good. One more coming for Kayla Richardson. Number 2 is knocked away. Atkins is in the right place at the right time. The Nighthawks look to capitalize. Coakley to Richardson. Loose ball, saved by Moorhead. The Nighthawks will hang on to it. 10 on the shot clock. Atkins looking to thread the needle. Richardson pulls up from the free throw line. Yes. It's a 3-point ball game. 2:27 to play. What a third quarter storming back for National Park College. There's a late foul call, and that's going to be number 4 on India Atkins. That's a big deal. Jyla Calvin's going to have to come in and replace her. How do you replace India Atkins? With 2:20 to play, the Nighthawks are going to have to step up. Takes a village. And we may see some crucial minutes coming up maybe in the fourth quarter from some of these bench players. Free throw, good. Looking to pad the lead back to 5. Williams does it. 8 points. Miliana Williams. Here come the Nighthawks. 2:13 to play for Whitaker Moorhead. Moorhead finds a running lane. Can't hang on to the basketball. It's out of bounds. A turnover back to Mid-South. And oh, no, it's going to be last touched by a Lady Greyhound. Excuse me. So National Park, a big break there with 2:09 remaining. Coakley, Calvin, Bennett, Moorhead, and Richardson are on the floor for NPC. Richardson takes the inbound. Two minutes remaining in the third quarter. Coakley traveled, looking for someone to pass to, didn't have anybody. Instead of just getting it intercepted by a Lady Greyhound, just takes the travel. Now they'll have to bring it in from the sideline. 1:59 remaining. Reed to bring it in. Kiana Delaney across the timeline for Mid-South. Nighthawks want that ball back. Winging around is Williams. There's Reed. Up for a long three. It's blocked by Bennett. Aaliyah Lee comes up with the rock, and we have a jump. Looks like it's going to be ASU Mid-South basketball. National Park took the basketball back with a foot out of bounds is the call, so it's a turnover. Out deep, Lee unable to recover, so it's going back to the home team. We've seen a few disconnects on the inbound passes so far in this one. Nighthawks down by 5, looking to bring it back to a one-score ball game. 1:35 remaining in the third. There's Coakley at the baseline. Turns, fires, she's fouled. 2 shots coming for Coakley. We talked about an offensive explosion for National Park College here in the third quarter. How about outscoring Mid-South 21-10? 1:32 to play. Coakley has been the catalyst for that firestorm. Misses her first free throw, but has another attempt. Second shot is good. 9 points for Coakley, all in the third. Delaney, no-look pass. Now in the corner, Delaney for 3. Off the rim, it's good. Gets the bounce in. That's huge for Mid-South. 13 points for Kiana Delaney. She leads all scorers with 1:08 to play in the third quarter. Richardson has it tipped. Calvin controls, and the Nighthawks hang on. 1 minute left in the third. Taken away. Reed with the steal. Reed into the front court, looking to bring it all the way home. It's up, and it's short. Foul is called on Jyla Calvin. It didn't look like there was contact there. That's going to be number 4 on Calvin. She tried to scoot out of the way. So Reed's at the free throw line, looking to extend on the lead. She does. And some breathing room for ASU Mid-South. Reed will miss number 2. Bennett with the rebound. The tree stands tall. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Nighthawks looking for an answer. Bennett drives. Blocking foul will be against Aaliyah Lee, and free throws are coming for Essiana Bennett. That's the second foul. Excuse me. They're going to give the foul. They gave the foul to Kiana Delaney, not Aaliyah Lee, and Bennett will shoot 2. First one good. These free throws are going to be crucial for National Park College down the stretch. That 70% free throw shooting will be critical in the fourth quarter for sure. Bennett makes them both. .37 seconds left. It's a 6-point ball game. Reed drives, fires, no, a foul. I believe it's going to be Kayla Richardson on the personal, and that's number 1 on her. Free throws coming for Aaliyah Lee with 32.8 seconds left. Game feels a lot closer than the 6-point deficit indicates. First one good. Aaliyah Lee up to 7 points today. And she'll bring ASU Mid-South to 47. 8-point ball game. The Nighthawks can't hold for the final shot. Looking at about a 2-3 second differential here. Moorhead needs help. Rounding the sideline. 15 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. Richardson drives. Nowhere to go. Coakley with 10 on the shot clock. Wheels it around the other way. Coakley turns for 2. Yes! Amaya Coakley. The third quarter has been all hers for NPC. And no shot as we end the third quarter. It's a 6-point ball game headed into the final act here in the Kettle. The Nighthawks can taste it. Will they complete the comeback? We'll find out next here on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Start of the fourth quarter here in the Kettle, and National Park College, after being outscored 21-8 in the second quarter, came back and outscored Mid-South 21-16 in the third quarter. Who's going to win the battle of the fourth quarter? 6-point ball game here. The momentum certainly in National Park's favor, down by 6. On the floor for NPC, India Atkins, Essiana Bennett, Kayla Richardson, Amaya Coakley, and Whitaker Moorhead. Bennett takes her time. Needs to get rid of it. Finds Moorhead, 15 on the shot clock. Moorhead turns on the inside, nowhere to go. Bennett drives, puts up a prayer. She draws a foul. Foul is going to be against ASU Mid-South, number 32, Aaliyah Lee. That is number 2 on her. And Bennett shoots 2. First free throw is good. We talked about these free throws. It's going to come down to it here in the fourth quarter. It's just got to. That's the way this story's played out here. Bennett will miss the second one. That one's tough. Lead is 5 for the Lady Greyhounds. Williams in the corner finds Aaliyah Lee. Double team, tries to get it away. Reed has her hands full with India Atkins. Down low, loses the rock out of bounds. It's National Park basketball. 9:11 remaining in this one. Remember, this was a 2-point ball game back in January on the road in West Memphis. Looks like we're looking for another photo finish. 9:07 to play. India Atkins, the fourth quarter firestorm for NPC. What kind of magic can she draw up today? Double team finds Kayla Richardson, can't hang on, and it's a turnover. $8:52 to play. Kiana Delaney, Jalia Reed. In the corner, and a foul. Oh my goodness. Delaney drains the 3. Count the bucket. She's headed to the line for a 4-point play. What a shot by Delaney. 16 points in today's action. And that one is huge for Mid-South. Free throw, good. So now the Nighthawks have their work cut out for them. 8:45 left, down by 9. Down low, Bennett fires, can't get it. Rebound, Richardson. I think the Nighthawks had a jump ball with their own basketball. I think Richardson and Bennett got tied up with it. Now it's Mid-South basketball. 8:28 to play. Moorhead picks up a blocking foul, and the foul's starting to rack up for Nighthawk Nation. That's 2 on Moorhead. Still a lot of time left in this one. Down in the wing, fed inside, nearly stolen away. Mid-South trying to create space. Williams for 3. No. Aaliyah Lee has it knocked away, and it's going to be Mid-South basketball. 8:10 to play. The official is over at the scorer's table talking about something. I believe we're adjusting the clock here. Williams to bring it in from the baseline for the Lady Greyhounds. Out deep, Kiana Delaney. Nighthawk defense trying to cover. There's a steal. Amaya Coakley comes up with the rock. Nighthawks on the move. 8 minutes left, and they're down by 9. Still time. Atkins for 3. It's off the mark, no good. Loose ball. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Essiana Bennett. Lady Greyhounds recover. Meliana Williams. Kiana Delaney. Fed in down low, Aaliyah Lee. Stays with it. Puts it up in traffic. It's good. 10 points for Aaliyah Lee today. 7:20 to play. Atkins needs help, finds Moorhead. Bounce pass on the inside is taken away. Lee comes up with it. Now it's a foot race into the front court. Alandavia Lockett. Williams wide open. It's good. 7 minutes remain. The lead is back to 13. That ties the biggest lead of the game for Mid-South. We've got a reach-in foul. Kiana Delaney picks up number 3. Nighthawks will have it 6:55 to play. Checking in is Haven Cooper for Aaliyah Lee. Inbounds pass finds Whitaker Moorhead. Coakley traveled. .6:43 remaining in this one. Nighthawks looking for help getting the ball back here. Long 3. It's good. Haven Cooper. Mid-South wanting to squash the Nighthawk threat here in the 4th. 6:25 to play. It's the biggest lead of the ball game for our friends from West Memphis. That one, it's going to be Mid-South basketball. Offensive foul, Kayla Richardson. 6:20 to play. Williams will bring it in. Atkins looking for a steal, couldn't get it. Mid-South hangs on. Nighthawks bringing a triple threat on defense in the backcourt, trying to get the ball back, looking for some magic. Williams is going to be fouled. That's Whitaker Moorhead's 3rd. Mid-South calling the shots. Kiana Delaney guarded by India Atkins. Down low, it is good. Delaney's hot day continues. She's got 6 points in the 4th quarter as Mid-South hits 60. Bounce pass Amaya Coakley. Pulls, fires in traffic. No. Rebound. Calvin. Put back. Yes. Timeout on the floor, National Park College. We'll take a break. When we come back, 5:41 remaining in this one. 60-44 Lady Greyhounds, and it's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
.541 to play here in the Kettle, a big NJCAA Region II showdown. The Lady Greyhounds of ASU Mid-South looking for the season sweep of National Park College. Nighthawks looking to answer back and fight back, just like we saw in the 3rd quarter. Maybe a little bit of magic in the 4th quarter. Here's Reed to the hole, up and off the rim, no good. Loose ball picked up, Jyla Calvin has it. Nighthawks will recover. Down by 16. The Nighthawks need a little bit of help here. 5:22 remaining. Richardson drives, fires, no foul. Mid-South recovers. Now a jump ball should bring it back to NPC. Amaya Coakley to bring it in. Shot is up in traffic. No good. Coakley put back. No. Third chance. No. Nighthawks looking to get the loose ball here. Picked up by Lockett. Mid-South recovers. Greyhounds on the move. 5:03 remaining. Williams drives to the hole. She's fouled. Whitaker Moorhead picks up number 4. First free throw is good for Meliana Williams. Two for two. 12 points for Williams today. Coakley, one-handed hook shot won't go. Cooper with the rebound. Mid-South on the move. Reed takes her time, sets up Delaney. Pressure there. Calvin stays with her. Lockett fires over Richardson. It's good. The lead is 20. 6 points for Alandavia Lockett. 4:16 remaining. Intercepted. Out of bounds, and it'll be Nighthawk Rock. Coakley inbounds has Whitaker Moorhead. Needs a little help getting out of the corner. Richardson has her hands full. Gets it done for 2. Lady Greyhounds fighting at the baseline. Hang on to the rock. They'll reset up high with 3:50 left. Long three by Reed. It's off the rim. Coakley, the rebound. Here comes Amaya and National Park College. Coakley trying to go coast to coast. There's a foul on the floor. Foul is on Williams. That's her third. Coakley fires a long three from the corner. That one's good. 14 points for Amaya Coakley. And Whitaker Moorhead will foul out of the game with 3:21 remaining. Moorhead's day will be done. Essiana Bennett will take her place. First free throw off the rim. Lockett will have another opportunity coming up. Second shot is good. 65-49. 3:15 to play. Atkins to Coakley up high. Guarded loosely by Williams in the zone. Atkins not afraid to get her hands dirty. Puts one up in traffic. Won't go. Lee with the rebound. Mid-South on the move. 3 minutes remaining in regulation here. Delaney to Aaliyah Lee. Lockett fires a laser for 2. 5 points in the fourth quarter for Lockett. She has 9 overall. 2:38 to play. Richardson can't reel it in. So Mid-South will recover. 2:31 to play here in the fourth quarter. Reed takes her time, lets those seconds tick away here in this NJCAA battle. Out high is Aaliyah Lee for 3, and it won't go. Richardson has the rebound. Nighthawks recover. 2:08 remaining. Atkins and the Nighthawks looking to fight to the finish here. Richardson turns in traffic, and she's fouled. Aaliyah Lee will pick up her 3rd personal foul, and that sends Kayla Richardson to the free throw line. 2 for 3 today. Richardson looking to add to her point total. She has 12 currently. First one good. Nighthawks reach 50. Two for 2. Nighthawks looking for a steal here. Less than 2 minutes to play in the kettle. ASU Mid-South ready to put in some substitutions here late. And what appears to be a Mid-South victory on the horizon. Lady Greyhounds are going to slow things down. Nighthawks looking for a steal. It's tipped away. Coakley. Coakley picks up the rock, stays with it. Atkins goes down and appears like she's hurt. Coakley up and in for 2. We've got an official timeout. Atkins is still down on the floor. Coakley for 2. She's going to come up and stay in the game. Looks like she took a shot to the hip, going in for the steal. 1:33 remaining, and it's ASU Mid-South bringing it in. Delaney has her hands full, crossing the timeline. Coakley, Atkins providing the pressure. Now there's a mismatch. Williams just going to bide her time. Oh, a laser for a Nighthawk cheer team member. Coach J.C. Housley works on reflexes and just about everything with the Nighthawk cheer team, and an impressive dodge, to say the least. 1:15 to play. Atkins, front court. Richardson will turn and fire in traffic. It's too hard. Loose ball saved by Jyla Calvin. Nighthawks will get another opportunity. Richardson fires. No. And the rebound goes to J. Renee McCoy. Less than a minute remaining. Williams fouled. And 2 shots are coming. Third foul of the ball game for Amaya Coakley. So Williams will shoot 2 here. First shot is good. Second shot is good. 46 seconds left in this one. Atkins fires. No, a heartbreaker. Calvin will recover, and NPC will get another shot here. Down low, there's a foul over the back as Essiana Bennett was trying to reel in a pass. E heads back to the free throw line. And she's been there quite a bit today. This will be her 4th trip to the charity stripe in the second half. 31 seconds remain. First shot is off the rim. Bennett makes number 2. 7 points for Essiana Bennett. Mid-South can't hold for the final shot. There's literally a 1-second differential. But they'll drain it down as low as they can. May even take a shot clock violation. Let's see if the Nighthawks can steal it. Atkins trying to get the ball back here. 5 seconds left in this ball game. Atkins fighting for it. It's going to be out of bounds. ASU Mid-South will recover with 2 seconds left. They'll bring it in and hold it. And ASU Mid-South will take the season sweep at National Park College. Your final score, 69-54. The Nighthawks fall at home by 15. Trailing by 6 here in the fourth quarter. Mid-South turned up the juice in the fourth and got the job done. Nighthawks fall to 3-4 in conference play. We'll be back after this to wrap things up in women's action. Don't go anywhere. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Final score for your Nighthawk women today. National Park College falls to ASU Mid-South 69-54. Leading the way for ASU Mid-South in this one, 19 points, Kiana Delaney. 14 for Meliana Williams, 10 for Aaliyah Lee. 9 points for Allandavia Lockett, 8 for Haven Cooper, 6 for Jalia Reed, 3 points for Tashley Milo. Now for your National Park Nighthawks here, finishing with 16 points, Amaya Coakley. 16 points all in the second half. 14 for Kayla Richardson, 9 for India Atkins, 7 for Essiana Bennett. Danielle Dickerson finishes with 4, and Dakira Kentel and Jyla Calvin round out the scoring with 2 points apiece. Tough loss for the Nighthawk women. They will move to 2-5 in the standings in NJCAA Region II. It'll still be good enough to keep him entrenched in 4th place, which could guarantee a home team advantage in the upcoming postseason tournament at Harding University in Searcy. As we take a look at the women's schedule coming up, it's a big week for women's basketball down the stretch. They'll have 3 games next week with North Art, Cossatot, and South Art. And that'll start on Monday night with North Art coming into the Kettle. We'll be here live for that one on the Nighthawk Network. Final score tonight, 69-54. Nighthawks fall. Don't go anywhere. The men are warming up here. Men's game coming your way shortly, about 15 minutes away from tip-off. We're going to go to a graphic. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back in about 5 minutes for the intro and men's action. This is National Park Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network. We'll be right back. here we go. Kylil Anderson to Valerie, and that's how it's gonna start! Ladies and gentlemen, this is the show you've came to see. Can he do it again?
Oh my goodness!
What?
Cam Vick from the Garland County line!
What? Here comes Savon. Front court mismatch, puts it up.
Dumps it in!
There's that!
Are you kidding me?
Wow, what a play! Live from Oaklawn Foundation Gymnasium in the Kettle. On the campus of National Park College in Hot Springs, this is National Park Nighthawk Basketball. On the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Good evening, Nighthawk Nation. I'm NPC Sports Information Director Mark Oliver. Today's broadcast is brought to you by First Security Bank and Hot Springs Baptist Church. After suffering a tough road loss Thursday at SAU Tech, the Nighthawk men look to regain ground in the mighty Region II Conference with an early Valentine's date with ASU Mid-South. The Greyhounds broke the Nighthawks' hearts 71-69 about a month ago, and the Nighthawks think it'd be pretty sweet to return the favor today. With just 4 games remaining in Region 2 play over the next 7 days, the Nighthawks have a big opportunity to not only improve on their 500 conference record, but to claim the conference crown as well. And with 2 postseason byes on the line for the top 2 seeds, well, every game matters. Ranked in the top 10 nationally in points scored, free throw percentage, field goal percentage, and 3-point percentage, the Nighthawks continue to shoot the ball well this season and hope to drive Cupid's arrow into the Greyhounds today. 11-2 at home this season, the Nighthawks have proven that it's tough to play in the Kettle and will give everything it has to defend home court. Averaging around 91 points per contest, the 17-7 Nighthawks boast 6 players in double figures this season: Joquarius Valerie, Jalen O'Connor, Roderick Massenat, Cam Vick, Garrett Powell, and Atlanta, Georgia's Savon Traylor. The sophomore sensation leads the team with 15.6 points per contest. Coming in at 11-9 this season, the Greyhounds are coming off of back-to-back wins and one of the best rebounding teams in the country. They're like the yang to our yin, and it should prove to be a fun battle to watch. Versatile top dogs Sam Smith and JT Smith provide a 1-2 punch for Mid-South and will be the Greyhounds' keys to victory today in the Kettle. Packed house here in the Kettle. It's standing room only. It's game day. Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups and the opening tip-off between the Nighthawks and the ASU Mid-South Greyhounds. This is National Park Nighthawk Basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Back here in the Kettle, it's game time. ASU Mid-South makes a trip down from West Memphis to take on the National Park College Nighthawks. And, boy, this Region II conference is just a knockdown, drag-em-out fist fight with all these teams competing for the conference crown. First, we'll take a look at the starting lineups from ASU Mid-South from Mayflower, Arkansas. Standing at 6'7", number 11, Braxton McEwen. From Kensett, Arkansas, standing at 6'3", number 1, J.T. Smith. From Gurdon, Arkansas, standing at 6'7", number 2, Sam Smith. From Jackson, Tennessee, standing at 6'2", number 3, Jalen Anderson. And from Stuttgart, Arkansas, standing at 6'1", number 14, Tim Johnson. Now for your National Park Nighthawks from Little Rock, Arkansas. Standing at 5'11", number 0, Cam Vick. From Atlanta, Georgia, standing at 6'6", number 5, Savon Traylor. From Springboro, Ohio, at 6'8", number 10, Garrett Powell. From Trenton, New Jersey, standing at 6'5", number 11, Roderick Massenat. And rounding out the starting lineup for the National Park Nighthawks, from Houston, Texas, number 33, Joquarius Valerie. We got a big one on our hands tonight. We're glad to have you with us on the broadcast. Doesn't matter if you're a Nighthawk fan, Greyhound fan, basketball fan. I don't care if you just got here by accident. Doesn't matter. We love to have you. Love to know where you're from, who you're here to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. Each of these teams had this one circled, a 2-point heartbreaker on the road in West Memphis back in January. And after falling to SAU Tech on the road Thursday, the Nighthawks are hungry for another Region II win. They want to keep pace and stay in the conversation for a conference championship. Controlled by ASU Mid-South, J.T. Smith will start things off with a 2-0 lead. Nighthawks looking to answer here. Garrett Powell will try to tie the game for 2. Won't get it off the front of the rim. No good. McEwen comes up with the rebound. Wearing number 0 today is Braxton McEwen. Now a fadeaway for 2. Sam Smith for 2. A quick 4-0 start for ASU Mid-South, about 40 seconds in. Roderick Massenat, Joquarius Valerie, top of the key. Has his hands full. Nighthawks looking for their first bucket of the ball game. 13 on the shot clock. Massenat to Traylor. Three-pointer on its way. Good. Nighthawks drained 17 three-pointers in the Kettle on Monday night against Central Baptist College. Tied a career record for NPC. 18:47 to play. Mid-South holding on by 1. Smith fires over Traylor, won't get it. Rebound, McEwen. And ASU Mid-South will reset. 18:33 to play here in the first half. J.T. Smith is fouled. Roderick Massenat will be charged with his first personal. Ball inbounded to McEwen. Handoff. Jalen Anderson. Anderson guarded by Cam Vick. Vick stays with him. Dished out to McEwen. 10 on the shot clock. Defense pressing for NPC. Smith fires, swatted away. The putback is up and in. Tim Johnson for 2. And the Greyhounds have doubled up the Nighthawks early. We've played 2 minutes here in the Kettle. One possession ball game between these two. Valerie drives up in traffic. It's short, but he'll draw contact. No, it's an offensive foul. So it'll be ASU Mid-South basketball. 17:51 to play. Jalen Anderson with the rock for the Greyhounds. McEwen, stutter step, off to the side, feeds it down low, blocked by Valerie. Big defensive move. Cam Vick skates across the timeline. Nighthawks on the attack here. Pulls up for two. It's good. Cam Vick's on the board for the first time today, and it's a 1-point game. 17-16 to play. JT Smith, hands off to Johnson. Smith looking for running room. He's double teamed. McEwen fires for three. No. Rebound, Roderick Massenat. Nighthawks on the move. Bounce pass. Intercepted. Coming the other way. Now it's a foot race. McEwen is going to lay it in for two. Still a one-possession ball game. 8-5. 16:43 to remains. Valerie swings to the top of the key. Fires for three. Too hard. Won't go. Rebound picked up by Anderson. 16:26 to play. Anderson, coast to coast. He gets it in. Jalen Anderson's on the board, and 5 different Greyhounds have scored. 10-5. Nighthawks down by 5. Here's number 5. Save on trailer. Powell fires for three. Yes! The Garrett Powell fan club is in the house tonight. Would like to give a shout out to the entire Ohio crew. I believe one of them is also from Nevada, making the trip. It's a family reunion as they came to watch Garrett Powell play. Jalen Anderson extends the lead, 12-8 for ASU Mid-South. 15:39 to play. Trailer looking for another three. Vick will take the three on its way. Had contact. Rebound. Put back. Valerie. Joquarius Valerie on the board. Back and forth we go in a high-flying, action-packed first half. 15:20 to play. McEwen. Bounce pass has Anderson. Nowhere to go. 14 on the shot clock. Vick providing the pressure, an offensive foul. McEwen made contact with Cam Vick. That's his first personal. Nighthawks will get it. An opportunity to tie this thing up. Into the game for the Nighthawks, Jalen O'Connor, the pride of Oklahoma City. And they're going to change where we inbound the basketball. All smiles for Cam Vick. He's laser focused on the game, not necessarily where to bring it in. 15:07 to play. Vick calls the shots. Handoff O'Connor. Running room. Drives, fires. Stays with it. NPC recovers. Vick for three. It's on its way. It's good! The Nighthawks take the lead. Cam Vick, 5 points early. 14:40 remaining. Zone defense from the Nighthawks. McEwen left wide open. Won't get it. Valerie, the all-time leading rebounder for NPC, has another one. Powell thought about it. Scoots inside. Ups his chances. Kisses it off the glass. 5 for Powell. 14:12 remaining. NPC leading by 3. Smith has his hands full. Over to Anderson on the far wing. 10 on the shot clock. JT Smith, bounce pass, down low. Sam Smith is fouled. Count the bucket. 4 points for Sam Smith. He's got the and one coming up to try to tie the game. $13:52 remaining. We'll have substitutions coming in for Mid-South. Christian Thompson, Jeremiah Jones enter the fray. Taking a seat will be McEwen and Johnson. At the line, Sam Smith. One free throw coming. Tie game. 5 points for Sam Smith, leading ASU Mid-South with 13:45 to play. Savon Trailer steps back for two. Off the mark, no good. Picked up JT Smith. Greyhounds on the way. 13:28 remaining. Smith fires from downtown. Rebound, Sam Smith. It's good. So the lead goes back to Mid-South. Sam Smith coming alive. He has 7 points here in the first half. Trailer driving, nowhere to go. Powell hangs with it. Blocking foul. And that's going to send Garrett Powell to the free throw line, shooting 2. Foul is against ASU Mid-South's Jalen Anderson, his first. And Powell with 5 points already, looking to add to his total. First free throw, good. Powell with an opportunity to tie things up at 17. Got it. It's been an exciting start for each team so far. Less than 13 minutes remain here in the first half in Hot Springs, and a laser is reeled in by Jones. Sam Smith, hand in his face. 3 Nighthawks. That's an offensive foul. Savon Trailer took a charge. Smith picks up his first. Nighthawk basketball. O'Connor stays with it. Fires for 3. Won't get it. Out of bounds. Nighthawk basketball. 12:32 to play. Valerie trying to save it. ASU Mid-South touched it last. Bounce pass inside. A long 3 by Savon Trailer. Won't go. And ASU Mid-South recovers. Back and forth we go. Long 3. It's good. Jeremiah Jones from downtown, and the lead goes back to the Greyhounds. Vic starting things up for the Nighthawks. Calling out the shots offensively, directing traffic. Valerie kicks it to Trailer on the wing. Needs help. Valerie not afraid to get his hands dirty. Kicks that one in for 2. 4 points for Joe Valerie. 11:43 to play in the first half. Caleb Allen with the rock on the wing. We've got a reach-in foul. They're going to get Cam Vick on the personal. First on Vick. Excuse me, they actually signal that on Savon Trailer. So that's Trailer's first personal. Mid-South has it up by 1. Smith tries to thread the needle, can't get it to go. Nighthawks take over. Kylo Anderson is into the game for National Park College. Savon Trailer taking a breather here. It's Vick, O'Connor, Powell, Anderson, and Valerie. Vick trots out on the wing there. Guarded by Allen. Valerie's going to shoot the 3. Off the rim, no good. Blocked out. Powell didn't have a chance at a rebound. 11:09 to play. Allen with a hand in his face. In and out, no good. Tipped, controlled, and the putback is good. Christian Thompson, ASU Mid-South. 3-point ball game. Vick looking to tie things up. Off the rim, no. Picked up by Thompson on the rebound. JT Smith into the front court. 10:43 to play. Thompson to J.T. Smith. The Nighthawks trying to swarm. We've got an offensive foul. They're going to signal Christian Thompson. He got a little too handsy with Joe Querius Valerie. That's his first. Nighthawks will get it. Down by 3. 10:37 to play in the first. And what a fast first half it's been. Vick and Anderson and O'Connor rounding the arc for NPC. Roderick Massanet now. Powell looking for running room, doesn't have it. 10 on the shot clock. O'Connor saves it inbounds. Puts up a floater for 2. It's too short. Rebound, Sam Smith. We've reached the midway point of the first half. 22-19 Mid-South. Greyhounds looking to pad a 3-point lead. Allen for 3. It's good. First points of the ball game for Caleb Allen. Nighthawks down by 6. This is the biggest deficit of the night. Powell trying to cut it in half with one shot. Can't get it. Massanet for 2. Right place, right time. Roderick Massanet gets it done again. Jones, guarded by O'Connor, has to get rid of it. Caleb Allen, a jump shot for 2. Yes. 5 points for Allen here in the first half. 9:05 remaining. 2-score ball game. O'Connor drives, fired, he's fouled, and Jalen will head to the free throw line, shooting 2. Want to say hello to the Jalen O'Connor fan club. I see Toy Hamilton on the broadcast, cheering on number 4. Glad to have you spending your Saturday with us once again. 2 shots coming for Jalen O'Connor. First one's good. And 1 more to go. Two for 2. Now it's a 4-point game. 8:52 remaining. Nighthawks looking for a steal. Massanet. Now DeCorey Watkins who enters the fray, providing some pressure for NPC. Allen has nowhere to go. Some fresh faces in for ASU Mid-South here. 6 on the shot clock. Anderson's going to lose the rock. DeCorey Watkins has it now. There's a mismatch in the front court. Watkins, coast to coast, he's fouled. The fouls are starting to rack up in this one. Foul is on number 21, TJ Stewart. At the line, Little Rock's own DeCorey Watkins. First shot, good. Second attempt for DeCorey Watkins. 2-point ball game. Anderson has his hands full, gets into the front court for the Greyhounds. 8:15 to play. Washington feeds it away to Anderson on the wing. Great defense from Roderick Massanet. Floats one in down low, Christian Thompson. Thompson up and in. 5-point ball game, 29-24. Nighthawks not done fighting. 7:53 to play. Driving to the basket. We've got a foul on the floor. It's going to be against ASU Mid-South. Jalen Anderson has his second, and back to the free throw line is DeCorey Watkins. It's a 1-and-1 coming. Excuse me, Roderick Massanet at the free throw line. 1-and-1 coming up here. First shot good. One more coming for Massanet. He got it. Nighthawks are 8 of 8 from the free throw line here in the first half. I apologize, a couple of camera blips here. We're working to get it figured out up top with Matthew Herron. Fed in down low, Christian Thompson. Thompson's double team stolen away. Kylil Anderson. Anderson coming the other way. Digs it to Massanet. O'Connor for three. It's good. That'll tie the game. 5 points for Jalen O'Connor. All knotted up. Excuse me, that'll be 30-29. 7 minutes remaining. Long three coming from the corner, won't go. Fighting for a loose ball, picked up. Johnson fires, no. O'Connor recovers. 30-29 Nighthawks. Watkins, it's good. 4 points for DeCorey Watkins. He gets a let's go from Roderick Massanet. The Nighthawks are firing on all cylinders. Up and in, Tim Johnson. 32-31. Both teams feeling it here. Here's Kylil Anderson, a one-handed floater. It's good. TJ Stewart to Christian Thompson. Thompson fires. It's in and out. He'll get a second chance. That time, it's good. 6 points for Thompson. 5:48 to play. Anderson feeds Watkins. Driving. Dished out Trailer. Wide open. They left him alone. He punished him for three. Couple of trays for save-on Trailer. And the Nighthawks are up by 2 scores. JT Smith. Long three on its way. That's good. Makai Washington. Back and forth we go. This one's fun so far. Watkins to Anderson and O'Connor. Anderson out to Massanet. He's wide open for three. Won't get it. On the run of the Greyhounds. Washington, one-on-one. He's fouled. Watkins makes contact. We've got free throws coming for ASU Mid-South. You see a brief huddle there near the free throw line for NPC. Great leadership out of these guys. Making the most out of every opportunity. Tie game. Coming back in is Sam Smith for ASU Mid-South. Stewart takes a seat. Now an opportunity for Mid-South to regain the lead, and they do. 5 points for Makai Washington. 4:43 to play. Long three. O'Connor can't get it. Sam Smith comes up with the rebound. JT Smith with the basketball coming across the floor. 4:30 remains in the first half. Bounce pass on the inside. It's stolen by Save-On Trailer, and a souvenir for a Nighthawk fan. It's going to be ASU Mid-South basketball. .419 left in the first. Here's JT Smith. Jeremiah Jones with 5 on the shot clock. Sam Smith up over a man. He got it. 9 points, Sam Smith. We've got a blocking foul. Or excuse me, this is an offensive foul, and it's Kylil Anderson with the whistle. That's big for ASU Mid-South, leading by 3. We've got a timeout. No, excuse me, we do not have a timeout. Massanet will come out. Joquarius Valerie comes in his place. 3:49 to play. Johnson is double-teamed. Dish back out. McEwen to Jones. 15 on the shot clock. Up and off the mark. It's going to be last touched by an ASU Mid-South Greyhound. 3:32 remaining. Here's Joquarius Valerie and Cam Vick. Trailer wide open for 3. Off the rim, no good. Loose ball picked up. Tim Johnson. Cross court has Jones and the Greyhounds looking to add to a 3-point lead. 3:10 to play. Vick stays with him defensively. Throw 9 down on the inside. Valerie got a hand on it. Vick controlled it. Here come the Nighthawks. Cross court. Save on Trailer. 8 points today for Savon. 2:46 remaining. Vick and the Nighthawks want that ball right back. Knocked away. Nighthawk rock. 2:41 remaining. Vick to the corner. O'Connor for 3. Won't go. Sam Smith, rebound. Greyhounds on the move. Jones pulls back for 2. He'll knock it down, and that keeps the lead in West Memphis's favor. Two minutes remain in this high-flying first half. Save on Trailer, looking to equalize. No, can't get it. Rebound, Braxton McEwen. JT Smith across the timeline for ASU Mid-South. 1:44 to play. Watkins on defense. McEwen thought about a 3, pulled back. Pressure on Johnson. He loses the rock. O'Connor got in his head. Nighthawks are going to get it back with 1:33 left. Here's Nighthawk Cam Vick. O'Connor driving, firing, looking for contact. He'll settle for 2. 7 points for Jalen O'Connor. What a battle. 1:06 to play. Foul. Cam Vick with too much on that one. That's his first. We've got a 1-1 coming up for ASU Mid-South. Garrett Powell's into the game for Save on Trailer for the home team. And for ASU Mid-South, Caleb Allen is back on the floor. At the line, JT Smith. It's a 1-1 opportunity. Lane violation against Smith, and that's going to kick it back to NPC. 1:02 to play. Nighthawks down by 1, less than a minute to play in the first half. Out to Vic. Guarded by JT Smith. Vic drives and fires, won't go. Rebound, O'Connor. The Nighthawks take the lead. 9 points for Jalen O'Connor. Sam Smith looking to answer. He does. Back and forth we go. 27 seconds left. Valry up under the basket. We've got a travel call, excuse me. Nighthawks are going to cough it up. ASU Mid-South can hold for the final shot of the first half. 20.3 seconds remaining. JT Smith calls out the offense. He's met by DeCorey Watkins across the way. Final shot of the first half on its way for ASU Mid-South, presumably. 7 seconds left. Jones hanging with it. Pulls back for a long three. It's blocked. O'Connor, is he going to get a shot off in time at the buzzer? No! We've reached halftime here from the Kettle, and what a fun one it's been. ASU Mid-South leads by 144-43. It's the First Security Bank halftime report. Coming up next, we'll talk to our featured Nighthawk player of today's game, DeMarcus Johnson, Dallas, Texas' finest. And we'll talk to him about leadership and about this big battle with ASU Mid-South. It's halftime. We'll be right back. Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
National Park Nighthawk men's basketball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home of Nighthawk athletics this season. Our featured men's basketball player of the week this week, Mr. DeMarcus Johnson. DJ, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. We got to see what you were capable of in year number 1. What was it that made you want to come back for another year here in Nighthawk Nation?
The vengeance. We had a plan on our mind to come back and try to set a banner in the kettle. That's pretty much it.
I know that postseason loss was something that resonated with you, with Coach Hargrove, with this entire team all the way through the offseason. It was the motivation and the driving force coming into this year. And coming into this year, what were some of the personal goals that maybe you set for yourself to try to change that, to go farther than this team has ever gone before?
For myself, just putting in work every day, trying to get back in a better basketball shape, losing weight, and just becoming a better defensive player, being smart on defense, really.
We can see that drive, that hunger, not only with yourself, with your teammates. Everybody is in the gym at all times. They're working out, they're running sprints, they're doing exercises, anything they can do to train their body, train their mind to get ready for game day. And we've seen the strength of this program this year. A lot of people are calling it the strongest men's basketball team we've ever had. I have to agree there. The things that you guys are accomplishing, you're beating opponents that we've never beaten before. You're improving significantly. We're breaking records. Everybody top to bottom is playing their part, and it's coming out with a very awesome end result. You're halfway through the conference season, and National Park College is right in the discussion for a Region II championship this year. But you've lived it. You've worked through it. What is it behind the scenes that really makes this team so good?
Really, everybody comes from a different background. We're all motivated to get somewhere after this, and we all compete with each other every day, whether it's on the court or off the court. We just love to compete with each other.
Now, DJ, I know this year we haven't seen number 24 on the court that much, dealing with injury, and it's unfortunately something that you're kind of used to in your basketball career. You've had to overcome these hurdles and this adversity multiple times throughout your career, but we wish you the best of luck in your recovery. Hope to see you on the court soon. And even though that you haven't been on the court playing with these guys, tell me some of the ways that you still stepped up as a leader and tried to help guide them as we get into a very crucial point of the season.
In the games, just pushing them, trying to cheer them on, trying to keep them confident and stuff. In practice, trying to point out some things, maybe just little things like getting somewhere, finding a soft spot in the zone, or being somewhere for a pass, or just telling them good shot. Simple as that. Pretty much it. That's pretty much it right there.
It's February. It's crunch time. You've got 5 games left to go. SAU Tech on the road, ASU Mid-South at home, and you've got 5 games in 10 days to close out the regular season. What has Coach Hargrove been working on with this team in order to come up where every game is a must-win game? How does this team plan on getting it done each and every night?
Being mentally locked in. Just trying to prepare, just going over the game plan each and every day, coming to the gym focused before practice as well as during practice.
Let's talk about ASU Mid-South. This is a team that goes on the road, and it was a heartbreaker on the road there, a tough one. Almost had it, just got away. And in the time since that game, what has this team been working on to really right the ship? You're going to get them at home on Saturday. How does this team come away with a big win over a very good Mid-South team?
I would say being more aggressive with rebounds, because they're a lot bigger team than us. They have about three good bigs. Just being more tenacious and being more aggressive with them.
DJ, we've loved seeing you grow and lead and teach with this Nighthawk program. Over the past 2 seasons, we feel like the best is yet to come for Nighthawk men's basketball this year. Congratulations on the honor this week, and is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I would like to say hello to my mother, my sisters, of course my grandmother. She watches every game. And I'd like to thank my past coaches and my AAU teammates' parents, who's always taking me to games and stuff when my mother couldn't. Just thank everybody in my family too, because they've always supported me and they've always loved me.
It's been a great journey, hasn't it?
Yeah.
DeMarcus Johnson, the National Park Nighthawk men's basketball team. More on this week's games coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawk men's basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Start of the second half here from the Kettle, and a big game on our hands here. Not only does this one have a huge standing in conference, could determine who plays who as we get to the postseason. Before we get started, just take a look at the graphic here. National Park College sitting at 4th place entering today's action. They're one game back. You can tell the North Ark game didn't happen due to weather, and that's being remade on Monday. But Mid-South is tied for first. National Park College wants a piece of the pie. They're going to fight hard in the second half to get it. We're going to update you on first half standings, or first half stats, excuse me, as we go on. National Park College starts off with the ball, and we've got an offensive foul against ASU Mid-South. Jalen Anderson's going to pick up his third personal. First for the Greyhounds. They were led by Sam Smith, 11 points overall. 6 for Christian Thompson. 5 apiece for Jeremiah Jones and Caleb Allen. 4 for Jalen Anderson. 4 for Tim Johnson. 5 for Makai Washington. 2 for Braxton McEwen. 2 for JT Smith. There's 2 for Garrett Powell. And that'll start the Nighthawks scoring as they regain the lead to start the second half. 45-44 Nighthawks. We'll get you first half stats for the Nighthawks momentarily. Down low, Braxton McEwen is short. Picked up by Powell, and Powell's going to save it for NPC, coming the other way up by 1. From the corner, long 3, Massanet, no, and it's going to be out of bounds. For the Nighthawks, leading the way in the first half, Jalen O'Connor with 9 points, 8 for Savon Traylor, 7 for Garrett Powell, 5 for Cam Vick, 4 for Roderick Massanet, DeCorey Watkins, and Jaquarius Valerie, and 2 for Kyle Anderson. 1 minute is off the board here in the second half. The Nighthawks are outscoring the Greyhounds just 2-0 here in the second half. Down low, Sam Smith fed out. Johnson, they're trying to set up a long 3. Johnson goes to the hole, finishes strong for 2. Back and forth we go. Tim Johnson, 6 points now. Nighthawks down by 1, 18:38 remaining. Vick drives, pulls up over 2 men to knock it down, and that was an impressive bucket. Cam Vick out to 7 points today, his first of the second half. Back and forth we go. JT Smith loses his dribble, picked up over to McEwen. He'll reset. Smith drives to the hole. Long 3 on its way. Johnson can't get it, but he'll stay with Mid-South. Anderson to the hole. Too short. Sam Smith. It's good. 48-47 Mid-South. Traylor scoots on in, floats one up for 2, and that's good, and the lead changes continue. Traylor in the double figures for Nighthawk Nation. He has 10. Long 3 on its way. Sam Smith, no. Rebound, Valerie. Oh, here's a foot race. Massanet looks to slam it home. Yes. Oh, I cannot wait to see Aaron Brewer's photo on that one. Out of bounds. Mid-South basketball. Nighthawks enjoying a 3-point lead. It's far from comfortable, but a lead is a lead. 17-13 to play. Jalen Anderson to inbound. Look at Jaquarius Valerie, the way he's guarding Sam Smith. Impressive stuff here. Anderson wheels it out. JT Smith, 17 minutes left. They're trying to set up a 3. JT Smith up for 2. It's good. And it's a 1-point ball game. 4 points for JT Smith. One of the 2 leading scorers for the Greyhounds. We talked about it in the pregame. You shut down JT Smith. Sam Smith, you got yourself a ball game. Nighthawks have kept JT Smith a bit quiet. Cam Vick trying to draw contact, nothing there. Massanet with 8 seconds left on the shot clock takes it all the way in. 8 points for Roderick Massanet. 3-point ball game, 16-17 to play. Tim Johnson on the wing to Anderson. Valerie pursuing the entire way. McEwen threads the needle. He finishes for 2. Braxton McEwen has 4 points. 4 minutes off the clock here in the second half. Valerie over to Greyhounds. No. Picked up by Jalen Anderson, coming the other way. Looking to regain the lead. Swatted away, out of bounds. It'll be Mid-South basketball. Massanet kicked it up high. Bringing it in is Tim Johnson. I think there may be a little bit of blood on Roderick Massanet's hand. He's getting checked out here. Massanet's back into the ball game. No substitution needed. .45 remaining. Bounce pass. Anderson. Vic with the pressure. Defensively, there's a foul. 2 shots coming. Cam Vic draws his second. At the line is Jalen Anderson. It's his first trip to the free throw line. There haven't been a lot of them for ASU Mid-South today. They're 3 of 5 as that one is in and out, no good. Anderson still has an opportunity to tie the basketball game here. Tie game. 5 points for Jalen Anderson. 15:35 to play. Save on trailer. No. Valerie fighting for the loose ball rebound. Anderson has it. They're going to try to hunt him down. Anderson's going to finish and regain the lead for Mid-South. 7 points for Anderson. 15:15 to play. Nighthawks down by 2. Vic pulls back for 3. He's got it! And he's headed to the line for a 4-point play. That'll give NPC the lead. Foul is going to be on Jalen Anderson, and that is his 4th. For the 4-point play, Cam Vic gets it done. 11 points for Cam Vic. .52 remaining. Jones to McEwen, and now JT Smith. They're just trying to get inside. Nighthawk defense not allowing much. It's taken away by Garrett Powell. Loose ball. Valerie stays with it, jumps over a man. Now Powell on the wing. Kick to the corner, save on trailer. You can't spell trailer without Trey. Save on gets it done. 13 points for save on trailer. This one's got the student section loud and proud here in the Kettle. Smith falling down on the play. Nighthawk rock. This crowd's loving it. They're feeling it here in the Kettle tonight. 5-point lead for National Park. They've got the rock. 14:05 to play. Cam Vic calls the shots offensively. Threading the needle. Save on trailer. He's out to 15 points. Timeout, ASU Mid-South. This place is jumping. 13:44 to play. Nighthawks lead by 7. National Park Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
62-55 Nighthawks. NPC enjoying its biggest lead of the ball game at 7. 13:44 to play in the second half. Savon Traylor coming alive. He's got 7 points here in the second half. Cam Vick with 6. ASU Mid-South trying to hang on and get back into this thing. Braxton McEwen on the near wing by the broadcast table. JT Smith to Jeremiah Jones. 5 on the shot clock. They're going to have to find something. Allen. Not in time. That's a shot clock violation. What pressure, what defense, Roderick Massanet. 13:20 to play. Here come the Hawks. Traylor. Long 3. Oh, yeah. It's a double-digit lead. 18 points for Savon Traylor. That one on its way won't go. Picked up Jeremiah Jones. Dished out JT Smith. Smith to McEwen. Long 3. No. Saved by Savon. Vick with the front court pressure. Sends a man in motion. 12:38 remaining. Traylor turns and fires. It's too short. Loose ball. Powell recovers. He'll fire. It's too short. Picked up Jeremiah Jones. ASU Mid-South has the basketball. They're headed the other way quickly. Jones into the front court. Allen. Double dribbled. That's a turnover. Nighthawks lead 65-55. 12:10 remaining. Cam Vick's taking his time. Outscoring ASU Mid-South 22-11 here in the second half so far. Powell, corner 3. No, won't get it. Massanet with the rebound. Nighthawks are going to try for another shot here. 11:42 remaining. Seven on the shot clock for Cam Vick. Powell! Shot clock violation. And 11:26 remaining. It's going to be Mid-South basketball. Bringing it in will be Sam Smith. Smith on the wing. It's knocked away. Massanet's going to move it. Mid-South basketball, 21 on the shot clock as we resume play at the baseline. Inbound, JT Smith. Dished out. Caleb Allen up over 2 Nighthawks for 2. That stops the bleeding for Mid-South. 7 points for Caleb Allen. 11 minutes to play. Vick for 2. No. Valerie comes out of nowhere, but he can't knock it down. Valerie comes away. It was tipped by Powell. Valerie recovers. Nighthawk rock. In the corner. Save on to Powell. Turns, fires, good! Garrett Powell, 11 points today for the man from Ohio. Jeremiah Jones pulls up, and it's out of play. It's going to be ASU Mid-South basketball. Christian Thompson enters the fray for the Greyhounds. Inbounding at the baseline. Jones gets it in. Sam Smith. Allen fires for three. Won't get it. Saved by Savon. Nighthawks on the run. We're halfway through the second half. Cam Vick from downtown. Oh, my goodness. The shake of the crowd briefly brought our camera offline. We're good. 70-57. Smith to the hole. No. Massanet. Yes. The lead is 13. Powell jams it in, but he traveled. It's not going to count. Two substitutions coming in. Tim Johnson, Jalen Anderson for ASU Mid-South. Greyhounds will have it. The dunk does not count. Here's Jalen Anderson. Tim Johnson. Massanet with the pressure, follows him all the way, and the ball gets away. Nighthawk basketball. .9:04 to play. Nighthawks by 13. Trailer, front and center. 15 on the shot clock, guarded loosely. Sam Smith pulls up for three. It won't go. It's off the front of the rim. Mid-South needs a bucket here. Stripped away. Taken away. The all-time steals leader, Cam Vick, has another one. We've got a defensive foul. It's going to be on Sam Smith. That's number 2 on Smith. Clock stopped, 8:35 to play. Nighthawks will have it. Here's Cam Vick. Massanet guarded by Anderson. Valerie's going to take the three. He's going to make the three. It's a 16-point lead. Timeout, ASU Mid-South. Greyhounds want a moment. We'll take it with them. 8:15 to play, 73-57.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Well, this was 44-43 at the half, and National Park College has erupted in the second half, taking a 16-point lead. ASU Mid-South has struggled to find buckets. 8:15 remaining. Now, we know both of these teams very well, and we know that this one is far from done. Mid-South, a very talented squad. They're not tied for first in the region for nothing. Coach Parker's gang is going to fight back and give it their all over the next 8 minutes. Anderson blocked by Powell, but a foul. And it's going to start with some free throws for the Greyhounds. Jalen Anderson is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. He's got 7 points today, 2 shots coming. First shot good. Misses the second one. Powell has the rebound. Nighthawks on the move. 8 minutes left. Cam Vick guarded by Caleb Allen. Directing traffic. He's sending Save on down the baseline. Joe the other way. 7:45 to play. There's Powell on the inside front and center. Save on trailer. Stutter step. Long two won't go, and Joquarius Valerie is going to get a second chance shot. Second shot won't go, and picked up by Sam Smith. Picked up Tim Johnson. Won't go. Knocked out away. Souvenir for cheer captain Michaela Joyce. And ASU Mid-South will have the basketball. 7:24 to play. Inside. Vick steals it away on the inbound. Now it's stolen back. There's a reach in. That's going to be on Tim Johnson. First on Johnson. Nighthawk basketball coming up with 7:21 to play. Looks like we're going to be cleaning up a slick floor. Cam Vick getting the job done. He's the all-time Nighthawk leader in 5 categories. And is not afraid to get out there and wipe the floor, too. He has been sensational for this program. $7:12 to play. In the corner is Garrett Powell. Knocked away. Souvenir for Cade Schaefer. What's up, Cade? Hanging out on the Nighthawk bench. Can't wait to see number 3 back in action. 7:05 to play, Nighthawk basketball. Valerie. Shot won't go. Rebound, Sam Smith. Greyhounds coming the other way. Valerie wants that ball back. 6:47 to play. In the corner is Johnson. He skates out, front and center. He's going to jam it in. They're going to let him do it. Lead is 13. $6:30 to play. It's a 13-point lead. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Nowhere to go for the Nighthawks. Vick scoots, looking for Valerie. The ball is loose. Valerie has it, puts up a prayer. It's blocked. Picked up by Christian Thompson. Jalen Anderson rounds the floor. Under 6 minutes left. Allen fires for 3. Won't go. Picked up Joquarius Valerie to Massanet. One-on-one. Blocked. Valerie tries to save it. He does. The putback. Count the bucket. There's a foul. Nine points for Joquarius Valerie at the free throw line, looking to go into double figures. 5:37 remaining. Kylil Anderson is going to check in for Roderick Massanet. Got it. Jalen O'Connor's back into the game for Valerie. Greyhound basketball down 16. Jones thought about a three, scoots inside. Christian Thompson for two. He has 8. Vick, O'Connor, Powell, Anderson, and Traylor on the floor for NPC. 5:11 to play. O'Connor can't get it. Sam Smith's right there for the board. Loose ball. Out of bounds. Last touched by a Nighthawk. Into Jeremiah Jones for three. It's good. 8 points for Jones. That's his second three. 4:50 to play. Vick up over a man. It's taken away. Johnson gets it to Jones in the front court. Sam Smith looking to bring it home. No, a heartbreaker off the rim. O'Connor needs help. Skates away. Here's Cam Vick. Crossing the timeline into the front court. Vick to Anderson for three. It's good. Kyle Anderson. That's the 11th three-pointer of the ball game for the Nighthawks. Errant pass. Four minutes remaining in the kettle. Nighthawks don't want to win. They want a statement win. 3:52 to play. It's tipped away. Oh, my goodness. Jeremiah Jones goes up over the scorer's table. He's okay. Shout outs to our scorekeeper, Stephanie Rizzo. She got out of the way just in time. She's good. She'll have a story to tell at the dinner table tonight. 3:48 to play. Nighthawk rock. In the corner is Garrett Powell for three. No. Anderson takes it away. Still fighting for it. Greyhound basketball. 3:39 left. Jalen Anderson, top of the key. Anderson dished out. Jones looking to get it home at the baseline. Puts it up. No. Rebound. Anderson. Nighthawk rock. Now it's loose. Diving for the ball is Anderson. He goes down hard. The Greyhounds come up with it. Cross-court pass. Sam Smith for three. It won't go. Thompson fires it in. Timeout on the floor. ASU Mid-South. We need a minute just to catch our breath. I'm sure you do as well. 3 minutes remain. 79-67. This is Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
79-67, Nighthawks cruising. 3 minutes remaining in this NJCAA Region II showdown. As we resume play, it'll be Nighthawk basketball, and Garrett Powell will bring it in. Powell, Vick, O'Connor, Traylor, and Anderson on the floor for the home team. Vic, double team, needs help. Powell's there to save it. Cross court to O'Connor. Feeds it to Anderson. No one's there. Trailer saves it on the wing. Nighthawks are going to recover. They're going to slow things down. 10 on the shot clock for Cam Vic. Anderson to Trailer for three. It's on its way. No. Powell's got it. Kylel Anderson from downtown. Saved by Savon. Taken away. Now there's a collision on the ground. Jump ball. Offensive foul. They're going to signal Garrett Powell for a foul. Anderson was dogpiled. We've got a timeout. No, excuse me. It is a timeout. It is not a foul. Timeout, National Park. 2:20 to play. We'll be right back. Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National.
Back in action late in the second half. National Park enjoying a 79-67 lead. We've got a foul on the floor. Foul is against Savon Trailer. National Park College, that's number 2 on Savon. ASU Mid-South basketball, 2:10 to play. Jeremiah Jones has his hands full. Up over Cam Vic, he'll sink it for 2. It's a 10-point ball game. 10 points for Jones. Jalen O'Connor quickly into the front court. Nighthawks have time on their side, up by 10. And they may just try to drain the clock. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy. There's a reach-in foul on Jeremiah Jones. Number 1 on Jones today. Number 2 on Jones. And the Greyhounds had a foul to give. .138 to play. Trailer. Vic. Thinking about a 3. They're going to let the time tick down instead. Vic has it stripped away. Sam Smith, Christian Thompson. Trailer's going to try to chase him down, but he can't get it. 8-point ball game. 12 points for Christian Thompson. Nighthawks just trying to hang on here in the kettle. 1:12 remaining. Anderson stays with it. Timeout, National Park College. Dylan Hargrove wants a full timeout with his team. We'll take it. 1:03 remaining. The Nighthawks lead by 8. National Park Nighthawk basketball is on the Nighthawk Network. We'll be right back.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
.63 seconds remain in this basketball game. National Park College has never defeated ASU Mid-South in a basketball game, and they're closing in on making a little history here in the Kettle. Less than a minute to go. Vick, Traylor, Powell, Anderson, and O'Connor on the floor. With 3 on the shot clock, Vick along 2. It won't go, and it's a shot clock violation. Take it away. Here come the Greyhounds. 45 seconds left. Loose ball. Anderson still fighting for it. There's a scrum for it on the floor. Jump ball, and that'll be Mid-South basketball. Anderson felt like he had it cleanly. Savon Traylor says, let it go. .2 seconds left. Greyhounds got the rock, down 8. Mid-South trying to fight to the finish, trying to preserve that number 1 seed. Up and in. JT Smith for 2. We've got a timeout. ASU Mid-South. 26.5 seconds left. We're going to keep it right here. Now we're going to get in that awkward, weird fouling situation. This next 26.5 seconds is going to take about 5 minutes. Good news for the Nighthawks. They shoot 74.9% from the free throw line. It's one of the best in the whole nation. Number 5 to be exact. There won't be a shot clock as Nighthawks will have the ball. Up by 6. It's all going to come down to the hot free throw shooting. The Nighthawks have attempted 10 free throws in today's game. They're a perfect 10 of 10. What a game it was. What a game it's been. Back and forth battle. ASU Mid-South led 44-43 at halftime. The Nighthawks turned up the juice in the second half. But down the stretch, there go those Greyhounds. This game is really the definition of NJCAA Region II. The toughness, the experience, the grit of each of these teams in this conference. O'Connor gets it into Savon Traylor, and he's going to be not fouled. O'Connor is fouled, and that stops the clock with 21.9 seconds. So Jalen O'Connor heads to the free throw line. He's got 9 points. He's 2 of 2 from the free throw line today, and he'll shoot 2 here. Trying to ice the game. You have to think if it goes to 3 scores, it's over. 21.9 seconds left. O'Connor takes a deep breath. Got it. O'Connor will enter double figures. The lead is 7. 2 for 2. 20 seconds left. JT Smith into the front court. Nighthawks, Sam Smith with a 3, won't get it. Smith recovers. JT Smith with a 3, no. National Park College is going to hang on to the basketball, another foul. That stops the clock with 4.5 seconds left. Kylo Anderson's headed to the line to ice this game. Five points for Kylil Anderson. He's looking to put the final touch on a significant win for Nighthawk Nation. First one good. And the push to a double-digit lead. It's good. Here's the inbounds. One last shot from Mid-South, and at the buzzer, it's good. National Park College, for the first time in Nighthawk history, downs ASU Mid-South. The number 1 team in the Region II standings falls, and the Nighthawks gain pivotal ground in their quest for a conference crown. Your final score, 83-75. The Nighthawks win. We'll be back to wrap up this W after this. It's Nighthawk basketball on the Nighthawk Network.
Arkansans appreciate community. We work and raise families, care for our neighbors, and come together in good times and bad. At First Security, that local strength is what we love best about our home state. There is commitment here, and heart, and hope. Thank you to everyone who is standing together, learning from one another, and making Arkansas a place we all love to call home. We're proud to be your community bank.
Success comes with many challenges. At National Park College, we've created programs that provide the tools to meet those challenges. Experience a university atmosphere at half the cost. Visit National Park College and find your path.
Final score from the Kettle, 83-75. The Nighthawks win. Like we mentioned, they beat ASU Mid-South for the first time in program history. And it's a significant NJCAA Region II win. We take a look at the standings. Now, of course, they're not updated in this graphic, but Mid-South will fall to 5-3, 11-10 overall. National Park College improves to 4-3, 18-7 overall. And a little bit of history beating Mid-South. How about a little bit of history in the record book tonight? National Park College, it's only the second time in school history that the Nighthawks go perfect from the free throw line. The last time they did it was back on November 22nd, 2019, where they shot 17, or they made, excuse me, make sure I get this right here. Free throw percentage, 14 out of 14 back on December 17, 2021. Today, they matched that record going 14 of 14 again. What a game for National Park College. 18 points for Savon Traylor, 14 for Cam Vick in the win. Jalen O'Connor and Garrett Powell each finished with 11. Joe Valry with 10. 7 for Kylo Anderson. 8 for Roderick Massonet. 4 points for DeCorey Watkins in the win. $13 points for Sam Smith in the loss today for ASU Mid-South. 12 for Jeremiah Jones. 12 for Christian Thompson. And then top to bottom, Braxton McEwen with 4. J.T. Smith with 6. Jalen Anderson with 8. 7 for Caleb Allen. 8 for Tim Johnson. And 5 for Mackay, Washington. Nighthawks back in the driver's seat. They want that NJCAA Region II championship. Next up is North Ark. Just 2 days from today, they'll hit the road to Harrison. There's 3 games left in the next 7 days. North Ark on Monday on the road. Cossatot Thursday on the road. And then sophomore night a week from tonight on Saturday against South Arkansas Community College. It's going to be a wild ride for this Nighthawk men and women's basketball team. That'll do it for National Park Basketball. Thank you for making the journey with us here on your Saturday. What a win for the Nighthawks. We'll be back for our final home broadcast of the season in the Kettle. Last home game a week from today, Saturday, February 19th. We'll honor many amazing student athletes for the Nighthawk women and men. Women play at 2, men play at 4. I'm Mark Oliver with the Nighthawk Network. You can follow the Nighthawks online, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. The Nighthawk women fell today 69-54. The Nighthawk men win 83-75. That'll do it from the Kettle. We'll see you next week. Get 'em Hawks.